Hello everyone, just sorting out my Instagram here, seems to have a problem. Just a second, just sorting out the connection. Hopefully it looks all right now. Yes, we back again. How are you guys? I've got different settings today. If you've never been to my live before, this is I'm in my living room. Usually I have my lives in the bedroom, but yeah, I'm just checking here to see if everything's okay. My Instagram, my Facebook, just before you get on with it, and my YouTube, yeah, seems to be okay. Okay, let's get started. My name is Orlando. Nice to meet you. Just before we start our live today, and if you're not here today, if you're missing our live, you can always do a catch up on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And probably I'll be able to upload these live by the end of the weekend, I think, or max next week. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the subject is I'm not motivated and to go to a gym and lift weights. This happens to many people. Sometimes we push to go to a gym because of this, because of that, and we're going to be going through these things. But it happens to everyone. Some people just they don't like the weights. They hate the weights. But I'd say you can hate the weights, and you've got the right to say it. You don't like it, but I'd say you don't have the right to say if you feeling your muscles, your belly a bit flabby, feeling pain in the lower back, your knees are cringing a bit, feeling your knees, you're losing, it's got like a loss of bone mineral density, which can lead to osteoporosis, and your testosterone is lower, especially for women when they get to the menopause. That could be a problem. So that could happen. So we all know some people, they don't like doing the weights, but at the end of the day, you have to think about your health. It's all about having a good health and change a little bit your shape. Yeah, you don't need to be a superman, a superwoman, but you just want to be healthier, and you have to lift weights. You don't need to lift heavy. That's not the idea. The important is you can do light, and you can get good muscles, good shape, have a very good hypertrophy. So you don't need to lift heavy weights, as long as you take your muscles to, I'd say, to fatigue. That's where you have to do it when you're training. There's a friend saying something here. Okay, thank you, my friend. Yeah, a bit later. No, actually, I was later last night. Today I'm earlier. But anyway, thank you for being with us tonight. Yeah, I was saying, if you want to get like a hypertrophy, yeah, you don't need to lift heavy. Men and women, you can lift light weights, or you can work with like high reps. Yeah, good intensive training, respect your resting times, and you have different types of training. I'm not actually going into these sort of trainings, but it's possible to work with light weights and get fit, and you will. Okay, so yeah, I understand people don't like going to a gym to do it, but sometimes they because they have been to the doctors, and they have been advised to lift weights, to be active, not necessarily lift weights, but be more active. And to be more active, you have to do, you have to move, you have to be more mobile. Yeah, you have to do something about it. So, and I've written those what you some topics here to help you to boost your exercise motivation. Let's put it this way. Yeah, how okay, I need to do some training, but my motivation is really low. Well, do you have anything to say to me? Yes. For example, if you when you get a membership on a gym and today is your first day, make sure you have some goals. Goals are important, because if you come to a gym and you don't have a goal, you will eventually drop out, for sure. You will, because then you're gonna be feeling sort of forced going to a gym because you have paid for the membership. One thing I'd say is, why don't you, if you can afford it, why don't you hire a personal trainer? Because if you're paying for a personal trainer to think for you, to push you, to write down your training program, and he's gonna be the one to push you to make sure you're doing a good technique, you have a good form. So you have very good professionals nowadays. You just have to make sure inquire the one. You can try out some trainers. They can give you a freebie session, and you go for it. And if you like it, and you can make a contract and go for it. So this is one of the could boost your motivation, and it will, because you have paid for that, yeah, and you have to be there to do your 1 hour session. Another goal is to boost the motivation is you want to lose weight. This is a great goal because you're a little bit above your normal weight. So that's another goal. Why am I going to the gym? I'm going there to lose weight. And another goal could be because I've done my medical, and the exams are not looking great. So I have to make sure next time I get back to the doctors, maybe within 2 or 3 months, my exams will be better. So this is another thing to think about it. Or you want to, another goal would be to get your strength back because you're feeling weak. Yeah, your muscles are weak. You cannot lift anything. If you go shopping, you cannot carry the bags. You're feeling too tired. Your legs get too tired. So there is something wrong. You need to exercise more. You need to make sure you get your lower body, the whole body. Let's put it, not just the lower body, the whole body stronger. Okay. Another one is to get more. If you're looking maybe like if you don't have strength, you have lost muscle mass. You want to get more muscle mass, yeah, to look better, yeah, to be a bit more, yeah, have a little bit more of a shape. Let's put it this way, get a better shape. Okay. Another one I'd say is you have to to track your progress. Okay, like if you are being trained by a coach, the coach will take care of that. If you don't have enough money to pay for a trainer, you can do yourself. You can too many apps nowadays, and you just input the numbers there, and then you can keep track on your progress. This is important because that will give you a more motivation to keep pushing, and then you see the changes. You see yourself in the mirror. So, hey, things are changing here, and then that's motivating you even more, and then you want to push more. Maybe you're going to do a little bit heavier, but again, as I said to you, hypertrophy, you don't need to go, it's not as heavy as you do it. The hypertrophy doesn't work like that. If you want more strength, that's different. With light weights, you can gain a lot of hypertrophy, and it looks beautiful. The body you'll be looking beautiful. Okay, the whole body. Another one I'd say to boost more your exercise motivation, you need this training program. So what's a training program? I know everyone knows what that is, but it's important to know how many days, your frequency, how many days you're going to train. Are you going to train once, twice, 3 times, or every day, 5 times a week? You have to have a look at that. Because if you were to train, to do your workouts just once a week, I'd say better for you to do more compound exercises, because they encompass, they get more different muscle groups, yeah, when you're training, rather than just doing one isolation exercise. For example, if you only do biceps, okay, you're not going to a gym to do only biceps, but you see people doing, unless you have a well-structured training, and that day is for your biceps, okay? But I'd rather do something else, like I do like good training of back, and then second muscle, I do my biceps. But it depends on the training, it depends what you're doing on that day. Another thing is, so if you're training like twice or 3 times, yeah, you can have more we call it split training. So you get like, for example, 2 muscle groups, and you do today, and next time you come, let's suppose you come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Wednesday you do like 2 different muscle groups, okay? And those ones you did on Monday, you just forget it. You just rest. You rest in those muscles. So what's happening with those muscles? They are growing. They are recuperating from your training on Monday, because I'm sure you did a good training with intense training. You put a lot of intensity in this training. So you need at least like 2 days to rest, and your muscles are recuperating, okay? So the fibers are regenerating. They are getting stronger, okay? So then you come back again to the gym on Friday, and then you have to have a look at your program, and you might have like another 2 muscle groups to do, or maybe 1 muscle group. For example, if you have to do training for legs, because that's big muscle, excuse me, you only do legs, but it's got loads to do for your leg. If you got your anterior, we call like your quads, you have your posterior, your hammies, you have your gluteus, yeah, you have the old muscles around your hips there, you have your calves. So you cannot hurry up with these muscles. You have to make sure you do a good training, yeah. You don't, even if you do for half an hour, but as long as you come there and do something. Again, it's important to know your frequency, and then you can split your workout. Just need to have some water. Oh, just bad on my throat now, refreshing. Okay, another one is I've written down is like delete guilt. Okay, if you are going to if you for some reason you cannot train today or tomorrow, don't feel guilty. Yeah, that happens. Like I've got to tell you today, till now I have not trained because I had loads to do behind the computer, and I didn't find time to train. Actually, I only did leg raises, crunch, sit-ups. Yeah, I did like for like 10, 15 minutes, but at least I felt a little bit bad inside because I felt I need to do something, and I did it. Even like 10 minutes, 15 minutes was good for me because yeah, I've been sat for the whole day behind the computer. So not enough. I know it's not enough. 10, 15 minutes, but better than nothing. And I feel better. But tomorrow you double it. You do more. Double it. Okay. So yeah, don't feel guilty if something happens. Things happen, and sometimes you cannot do the training, but there is always next day you can do it. Okay. Another one like to motivate you to boost your training, your workouts is be surrounded by good people. Be surrounded by people that can push you. They can like tell you like good words. They lift your mood. These people you have to be surrounded by, not those negative people. Okay, and they really these people, they motivate you. They keep you on track. So always be surrounded by these people. These people are the best ones because they like training. They have like a good attitude, and that's what it is important nowadays. Okay? Another one I'd say is discover what works for you. Like what kind of exercises you like doing, you like exercising. If you don't like legs, some people don't like legs. You don't do it. It's not you don't do it. You can do less than the other muscle groups, but you still have to do it because it's an important muscle group. Like if you ask me what muscle group you like the least, I'd say I like most of the exercise. I don't, I just go for it. More or less, I'd say shoulders, but I do great. I do, if I have to do shoulders, I'm going to do it. Although I have not been training for a while, I mean, lifting weights because of the pandemic, and I've lost quite a substantial amount of muscle mass, which I'm not happy, but I cannot do anything. I don't have the weights in my flat. I only have like a bench. That's where I have to do it. Okay, so you get on with the things you have at the moment. That's what I have. I have like sort of rubber elastic bands. So and then I go out for my runs. I run outside. So once I get back to the gym, I will be strong again. I get my muscle mass. Okay, that's how you have to look at things. Sometimes it's what the situation presents to us, and you have to deal with it. Okay, so yeah, so if you're coming, if you're a novice, if you're starting training, you have not been training, or you've never done anything like that, make sure you strengthen up your whole body with care. Okay, don't be too eager to lift more than you can do, because you can hurt yourself, you can put muscle, and you don't want that. You want to make sure you last for an hour. Let's put it this way. Okay, and then if you ask me what exercise I can do it, well, as long as you're healthy, you can do anything. But if you're starting first time, you have no knowledge about training, safer for you, I'd say straight away, machineries. Machineries are best for you because not much of a secret how to do it. Because if you say if you start to like let's say if you do chest press using a machine, there's a kind of a drawing there. If you just read it, it tells you what you have to do it. Yeah, the movements you have to do. Not much of a secret. Okay, so machineries would be a best bet for you. Okay, so chest press machine would be great to do it. Why? Because you're working your chest. This is important for you to feel you have to strengthen all this bit here. Remember, your chest is not just, when we say chest, you work different fibers. They've got your upper fibers, middle, and lower fibers. Yeah. So you've got in the gym or in the gyms, you've got like different machines for your chest. You've got the incline one. Yeah, it does your upper chest, these muscles here. Yeah, and when you're doing, it gets your anterior delts there, and there's a second muscle. You're doing your triceps. So if you want to do triceps before your chest, that wouldn't be a good idea for you, because depending how much you train for your triceps, when you come to doing chest, you're gonna feel a bit weak to push because you have used so much your triceps. So for you, if you start doing your chest, and then as a second muscle, you go for your triceps. Okay. Because when you come to doing triceps, it's gonna be fine. Because when you do chest before triceps, yeah. So your triceps is working as a second muscle. So the one you really pushing is your chest. So the machineries you have, the one you've got for the incline, for your upper chest, you've got we call like the bench, yeah, the bench press. That's for your middle fibers, yeah. And you've got the flies as well. For the flies, or they call like pec deck for your outer chest. Yeah, it's a movement like an albatross. That, but yeah, so that's the movement. And you've got also the lower fibers decline machine. In the gym I work for, we only have the machinery for the for the incline for your upper fibers. To do my middle fibers and lower fibers, I had to go to the bench using a barbell. But maybe other machines, they have like I'd say other gyms, they have like different machines where you can you just sit there and you do your middle and your lower chest. Okay, but eventually you will learn how to use a barbell, and to do if you don't want to use a barbell, you can use dumbbells to do your chest, yeah, to do the middle fibers. Okay. Another very good and important muscle you should think of is your back, because so you're coming to train and your body is weak, and you need to get your back strong again. And that doing exercise for your back, you help your posture. Let's put it this way, yeah. So if you feel your middle back, upper back, it's a bit like a giving way, like it's a little bit walking like that. So you need to do exercise to get those muscles, yeah, your delts, yeah, your traps stronger again. Okay, and once you understand how to do the exercise, I'm sure you enjoy it because you're gonna get the results. One exercise you can do using a machine is the lat pull down. Yeah, good exercise to do it. Again, you don't need to go heavy. Yeah, light weights and work with loads. Sorry, excuse me. You work with loads of reps. Yeah, use a lot of reps till you feel the muscles that are burning. Again, so how's everyone? I hope everyone is okay and enjoying the life. Okay, another one you can do it is there is another one you can do it, which we call the assisted. If you want to do pull-ups, if you probably you cannot pull yourself up, so you can do we call the assisted pull-up. What is it? You've got a padding thing where you place your knees there. Yeah, you see your knees there, and you hold on the grips and you pull yourself up. Remembering this machine, if you've got a stack of weights to help you pull yourself up. So you have like have a pin, and you have to choose the weights to help you lift yourself up. Yeah. So if you can do 10, 15 reps with the amount of weights, kind of you're not struggling, you can drop the weights and make sure the last 2 reps you struggle to complete. Okay, once you're feeling that, oh, my last 2 reps are really difficult to do it, you are on the right track. Okay, that's what you have to feel. You have to feel your muscles are suffering to do those last 2 reps. If you're not getting to that point, drop the weights again. Okay, you can do about like a 3 to 4 sets, but it depends how long you've been training. Okay, so far so good. Another exercise you can do on this machine, we call like assist pull-ups, is for your triceps. You call like dips. Yeah. So where I said to you, there's a padding thing where you place your knees instead of holding the grips right above your head. On the sides, if you go like a long bars where you hold it and you do this movement here, okay, dips, the famous dips for your triceps, and it gets your chest as well. Okay, but it gets more your triceps. Hard to do, yes. Again, some people they can do. I can do it without the padding thing, but if you one of those people who cannot do with without having the knees on, okay, so you have the weights there, and then you can do it. Okay, same as you pull-ups. Make sure how much weights you put on to help you, and go for it. Another one you can do it to help your posture. I should have said it before. Shoulder press machine. Shoulder press machine is a very good machine. I use it, but I like more the barbells and dumbbells when I train. But yeah, I still use it. It's good. It's good, especially if you're starting, if you're trying to find your way. You know what sort of exercises suit for you. So it's straightforward. Sit there, just go up and down. You don't need to think about it. But it's good if you think when you're moving, doing those movements, think about the movement, because your brain sends signals to your muscles and then makes you feel much more. Yeah. So remember, your brain is controlling everything. It's a good exercise because you again helps you to strengthen your shoulders, your traps there, your upper shoulders here, and also using your triceps as a second muscle. So this is a very good exercise to do it. Yeah, if you If you're not sure how to do it, get someone, get a trainer, but there's no secret. So this exercise helps you to get good posture. Yeah. Another one you can do it just like it's your arms, your full arms. You can do. So when you do like your biceps, you work all that region as well. Yeah. Depending how you do it, but you not only working your biceps. If you're doing like bicep curls, you also doing a little bit here because you're holding a load. Yeah. So arms is good to do it because you get like a little bit of more guns. Well, even if you're not after that, but it's good to do it. Remember, we have spoken before about dips because it doesn't your triceps, and then we come into your biceps. So biceps, yeah, under grip, not over grip, under grip. And then there's another one you can do. You call like the hammers. You hold like if you're holding like dumbbells, you're holding like this. We call like the neutral grip. Okay, over grip, under grip, neutral grip, and you're still doing biceps, but you do more muscle around there. Yeah, it has a lot this muscle here, plus biceps. It's the way it's the grip. The grip tells you where you're feeling that kind of stress, where you're stressing the muscle. So arms, biceps, and triceps. Yeah, and then you have like a different. We're not talking about like variations. You've got loads different exercise for them, for muscle, for your back. You can do different exercise. Here, just giving you a broad idea of what you can do. Next one, legs. Legs, if you've got lots of exercise for legs, but you can do, if you don't have any problems in the lower back, in the knee, you can do your body squats. Yeah. Just use your body, that's enough. You can do like a 20 reps, 30, 40. So till you feel tired in the legs, in the quads, in the hips. You can do your lunges, yeah, famous lunges, forward lunges or backwards lunges or walking lunges. It requires a good balance to do those exercises. There's a machine you can do leg press, very good exercise to do it. Yeah, we've got this in the gym, just the this machine without the weights on, the where you put your feet on there. Yeah, the padding thing there, it weighs 47 kilograms just to push without any weights. Well, of course, it is some loads, but what I'm saying is I'm not putting anything extra. That's how heavy it is when you start doing with no plates on. Okay, so 47 kilogram, 46, something like that. Sometimes I get people, I just say, I'm not putting any plates on. You're gonna do like 20 reps, and they feel it a little bit. Okay. Another one you can do it is the leg curl. Leg curl is a good exercise to do it because leg curl works behind your quad, yeah, your posterior, your hamstrings. Very good exercise, very good, I'd say very good muscle to do it. Could be a bit painful sometimes, but again, it depends how heavy you're doing. Again, light weights and high reps. And then don't forget to work. Sometimes people neglect to do this muscle, your calf or your calves. Good, you can do one exercise for your calves standing on a step, go up and down. Yeah, so your ankle is like that, so that's your feet. You go up and down. This works your calves, and that is a seated calf machine, which is a very good one. Okay. A little bit variation where you're working the lower leg, but you're all works your calves. So basically, that's been the message I just want to put through tonight. I know sometimes you don't want to do it. We make excuses and not going to a gym, but sometimes we have to rush back to a gym because of a medical problem. So don't wait for that. Just go, just do it. Just get a membership. You don't need to go to the very best gym. Get a cheap one, a 24-hour, 24/7. They are well equipped. These gyms, they have like very good equipment because they want to attract clients, people. Yeah, probably we should be opening up everything next month. Hopefully, I should be back to work mid of next month because things are looking better, and I can't wait to lift weights again because it's been a long time. I have not seen my barbells, kettlebells, whatever. So yeah, make sure you do it. If you you can always like, don't forget to put a like on the button there, you know, if you liked or not the subject. And if you have an idea, you can always send me a text. Also, if you could like subscribe to my YouTube channel, Biff at 50, and that you can find loads of exercises. And I talk about technique and form, and the videos are not long videos, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and a half, something like that. Okay, so hopefully you'll have a very good night, and weekend's coming soon. Enjoy the weekend coming, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.